somewhat haggard. What the hell is this?
What's up, guys? This feels like deja vu. Starting off a video talking about race prep.
Don't play the race card with me, Fruit Loop.
Steph doesn't have just one race. She's got multiple races. And we're already running out of time because of all my bullshit. So, first race is...
Settlemyre Ranch. April 11th.
Yeah, she's doing the powder puff there. Something like an endurance race. Hour and a half. So there's a few requirements for that. And then her next one is a series in Iowa called
MWS, Midwest Side-by-Side Series. I don't know.
Something like that.
Middle of Iowa. There's 4 of them all throughout the late spring, summer.
Yes. So in between all our trips that we don't really have planned, I guess events, she's got a lot of racing. Look at dude's arms already getting tired.
I believe it.
I saw that.
Dude,
I saw that.
That's where I've been there before. I preached, man.
I'm tired, boss.
So she needs things, and then she also needs repairs. This machine hasn't really been touched since Hillbilly Trails on Thanksgiving.
It's fine.
It's just kind of been sitting here. She has
Leaking.
a broken axle. We have a new one for this. She broke it going up to Silica Rock. That broke. And then, this is why I wanted to jump on camera now, because this seems to be a hot topic right now. Give me a second.
Many months later.
What do you have there, Jeremy?
Let's talk about the overflow tank. Last year, I think end of March, so similar time.
Yeah.
We replaced this on this machine because it was leaking, and we replaced it with the with this new style that people say doesn't leak. Well, here we are again. This is another new one, and she has her new style one right there that has been leaking since Hillbilly Trails. So I don't really know what's up with that, but we're gonna. I got an Amazon, a Chinese pressure tester. We're gonna see if we can make it leak to confirm. Because obviously, if it's not this tank, this thing's kind of a pain in the ass to change. So we don't want to have to pull it if we don't have to. So we're gonna test that out. We got a replacement if needed, and hopefully this doesn't keep happening because this is pretty annoying.
You know what really grinds my gears?
We're gonna work on that today, probably the axle, and then we're not doing this today, but she's racing, so she needed tires. As you guys know, we're working with MRT. We got some 32-inch. They say Crawler XG on there, and they have Pro Armor, but you can see it also says MRT. That's because MRT makes the Pro Armor Crawler XG. So same exact tire. These are 32s, if I didn't say that already. FAR Offroad sponsoring a set of wheels for her racing career here. So next weekend we'll be going down there because she also needs some fabrication to make this race ready. And we're going to drop these off. And the next time you see these will probably be race day or close to it.
Yeah.
Because machine will be here, tires will be there. But big shout out to MRT for getting us a deal on these. And
Thank you.
It's going to be better than running 35s, better than running the mullet. These are race proven, so
They're gonna smoke your tires in a drag race.
Relax. And then she also has experience with these on her Trails and Rocks. They were 30s. They work great. The only issue is they were 30s. So
Going back to my roots here.
yeah.
That's for sure.
But these are just a good all-around tire. So those will be going on. The overall scope of what needs to be done to comply for both races is the window nets.
I actually need someone that's going to be able to run across some sort of field to take a flag off of my machine. That's what I'm looking for.
Run, Forrest, run!
A lot of this just ties into being ready for the season.
I think they had a horn or something like that, which
You
I already
have
have. And
it's not too
crazy.
much, but most of it, I mean, we got a lot of shit taken apart. Got to do a deep cleaning, just like we did on mine. A lot of mud in the radiator. And then, just like on mine, I got a lot of shitty wiring I got to fix. So that's why we kind of have everything apart. She's just getting rid of the rock lights and shit like that. We're just going to clean it all up and get it ready for the year. So we got this little Amazon penis pump hooked up to our tank here.
It's a nice color. Is that rose?
Yeah.
How do you know how much pressure you're supposed to put in there?
I don't know, whatever the cap says, I guess.
Come on, dude.
This cap says 18 PSI.
Well, let's go for it.
So,
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
and I didn't read the instructions, so I hope I'm doing this right. It's building pressure, so I guess we'll see if that drops. And see if we spring a leak. When we did this last time, we also did change the cap to rule that out.
Alright, that's wet as shit right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if it's stuff with bad hose in it.
That's what I was wondering. But I just wiped all this off. This was all
That was
welled
what-
up.
Yeah.
But look, this is fresh.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think the move now is inspect that hose.
Inspect
But I also
that
have it double
hose.
clamped too from last time. So I don't know if that is creating an issue too.
Right.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Little update for you guys on this coolant tank project. She's empty. We made a mess. Tried to put a bucket, caught about 1% of it, which is awesome. The rest is on the floor and on me. The reason I'm stepping in right now is the tank might be okay. Still hoping for that because it's a lot easier if I don't have to change it. But this might just be my own stupidity that caused this leak, this particular leak. The first one was actually the tank. We didn't do it on camera, but we tested it. We pressurized it, soapy water, she bubbles, leaks, fine. Put this one in, and it kind of looked like the same type of leak. Now we're kind of thinking that it might have been the hose, and not because of like the hose failing. It'd be because of me installing the hose incorrectly, making it fail. I hope you guys can see, but on that nozzle, there's a little nub. Yeah, you can see it. That little nub there. It looks like, based on all the other hoses, that nub is your stopping point. So you put the hose up to that nub, and then you tighten your clamp. Good to go. Well, my dumbass pushed the hose all the way up, and then I had the clamp on top of that nub. Inspector Dude actually caught this, and then we kind of proved it out because we cut the end of the hose off because it was definitely seemed like it was coming from there. And there you go. You can see the indentation right there, and you can see the hose clamp mark right over it. And that's that nub. So this hose was supposed to go up to the nub, and then you tighten it. But I'm a dummy, and I put it over the nub. This isn't proven yet or tested, but it's a theory. And yeah, this one's probably on me. You know, I'm good for about 50% of the problems. And oops. But the axle, that was Steph. So I'm gonna get that hose back up there, and I'll try to dry some of this shit off, and we'll fill her up, and we'll see if I'm correct. Or I should say if Dude's correct. We'll see if I f***ed it up or if the tank f***ed up. Stay tuned. We'll find out together.
15 minutes later.
We got it all back together, and so far nothing's dripping. We're going to fire it up, make sure there's no air in the system, and then we're going to see if it leaks and hope for the best. and hopefully we don't have to change this damn tank. Then we got a spare. Daisy, are you ready? You ready to go? What about you? Huh? Let's go. We got it idling. Gonna get it warm, see if it leaks, make sure it doesn't overheat, all that fun stuff. A couple things I forgot about that we also need to do. Her shock eyelets, these guys here, gotta replace those, gotta replace the bearings and the whole eyelet because it's all lopped out. I think she's gonna do her first race without that.
I think so, yeah.
We're gonna just deal with the slop, and then we're gonna get with Mark at Pandemyk Performance, and we're gonna get her on a Pandemyk tune so she can get a little extra rip out of it.
You heard it here first, people.
I've already said it on camera.
Yeah.
The machine art. I started her machine to do this without pushing on the brake, and it'll fire up. It'll fire up in gear. That's all good and great, but when we do it with this tune, check engine light, start driving it, limp mode, sucks. So I've been running the Pandemyk tune on my Turbo R, which is, you know, the same engine, and I pretty much never started with the brake, and I have never had a check engine light, so that'll be a nice little touch. Because yeah, that sucks. Limp mode sucks. First time it happened to me in this machine, she had to tow me back because we didn't realize what the issue was. You would think if you can start it without hitting the brake, it wouldn't pull an engine code, but for whatever reason, this tune, it does. So far, so good. We ran it for a while, up to temp till the fan started running with the cap off. There shouldn't be any air in the system. We didn't drain that much out, but we just threw the cap on, so now we can try to build up that pressure and see if she leaks. Pretty confident. Dude figured this out though. Pretty confident. All right, we're shutting it off. Dude brings up a good point. Let it get hot without the support of the fan, so we can hopefully build pressure and not end up with wet hoses. We're not gonna sit here and stare at it, so we're gonna let this do its thing, and then I'll check back in with you guys, and then hopefully we're just on to the next thing. And this is case closed. With a little bit of movie magic, she's all back together with a Rhino 2.0. And by movie magic, I mean I just didn't film any of it because it's just swapping an axle, pretty straightforward stuff. I will show you the axle. So after after my mess up with the coolant tank not actually being broken, the axle was broken. It kinda. So she's a bit of a wobbly goblin, real crunchy, but it might still be kind of connected. But where is it? There you go. She's cracked. So it was cooked. Yeah, not great. We also had this happen, which I have not had happen before. This was the new cone washer that came with that Rhino axle, and I went to torque it down, didn't even get to the torque spec, and it shattered. So that's neat. The old racer Steph here has not been able to drive this machine since Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And she has been itching, and she's gonna go take it around the block. I guess I can also clean up the mess I made too. So I'm gonna keep working on the wiring, and then we'll pick this video back up next weekend when we head to FAR Offroad. Got Steph's race unit here at FAR Offroad, and got to do some stuff to get ready for the races. Some of it is to be legal in the race, some of it's just some added safety, and we're starting with safety here. Every time we see Lou, he's working the shaft. is what it feels like. Lou added some A-pillars, or is working on it. They're just kind of chilling there right now. This cage was a production cage. This is not one he built. He just added the fender deleting doors to this existing cage. Well, this production cage is 095 wall tubing, and you know, this is a collapsing point on these machines, and since she's going to be racing, we wanted it to be more rigid. So A-pillars down to the frame, both sides, and that's step one on this. We're also going to try and figure out some different door latches, because our system, well, let's say this is my system.
Revision number 2
yeah. She ran it into the earth. So this is my system. She ran it into the earth too many times, and the door latches broke, and we pinned it to win it. And that one still popped open from hitting the earth, so gonna have a different system, but A-pillars first, and then we'll be on to that. Driver's side mocked up a bit. We're keeping this pretty simple because it just needs to function, and this machine's seen some shit, so it's not a show vehicle, believe it or not.
Speak for yourself. I'll show her off.
She's a dime.
Relax.
My God. I like them a little battered, okay? Take a look in the mirror.
We have to add nets. So we have this kit here. That is a requirement for these races. So that one is safety and the rules. So we have to. No choice. Everything inside is still a mess. I know last time when we were at my house, I said I was about to clean that up, and I haven't. Well, I kind of have. I removed 700,000 pounds of wire, and I got rid of all her rock lights, and I trimmed some wires, and yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We got it clean. She's got an entire field of mud down here. Hey. She just can't stop talking shit. Oh no, the camera died. It looks very strange seeing you sit so low in a machine.
Yeah.
That's where you need your seat.
Yeah.
No shit. No shit.
And the reason he looks so low is his ass was swallowing those. A-pillars are in. Next up, door latch system. We're going to continue with the pin system, but this time we're going to have it vertically mounted so the pin is less likely to pop out. Almost can't pop out. And we're going to go right to the new A-pillar support, and it'll just kind of be overlapping tabs with a pin in it. So that's the idea here. Trim one side, have the door pushed in, trim the other side, pin goes through, door stays closed. Now the biggest reason she's doing this is she's worried about in October when I blow her doors off, she doesn't want the doors to literally blow off. So she's got to do what she's got to do. I get it. Look at that. She don't even wiggle. She don't even wiggle.
Oh, I like it.
Go give her a wiggle.
You want me to wiggle?
Yeah. Watch. Steph just rips the whole door off.
Yeah. Ooh. She's toy. She toy. Woohoo.
Look at that. Pinned up. A-pillared up. She's looking professional now. So if you guys have ever done window nets before, let us know how you're supposed to do it. We're gonna do what we always do on this channel and wing shit.
Somewhat haggard.
Yeah. So we're gonna start on the bottom. Lou's gonna, I guess, tack those in, and we'll see what that looks like, and then figure out the top from there. Yeah. Don't really know how these are supposed to go in. The instructions all show the installation on a very square machine, and we have the radius, we have a mismatch where the cage is so narrow compared to the body. I don't know. It'll be interesting. So since we don't really know what we're doing with this, he added some tacks at the end of this rod because science would tell us that on the angle of her door here, gravity will have this rod just slide out, rendering it useless. So now it can only come out this way. Yeah.
She's firm.
That's what they say about my butt, guys. She's firm. So it's less conventional than what you would normally see for these, but this is the shape of the machine. This is what we gotta do to have her as a legal race car driver.
Hell yes.
Now, like when Steph's going, this is how I have to give her a kiss.
All tongue, baby. Get that ass out.
This is working out my abs like a mother.
Yeah. You're looking like Richard Simmons all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You're doing it. You're becoming mighty. Come on, guys.
I can teach you Tai Bo if you'd like.
Woo-wee.
1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Knee, knee, knee. Elbow, elbow, knee.
Dig down, dig deep in your heart.
Pick up the pace, fatso.
Work it, pump it, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Hell yeah, brother.
All right. Oh. Race car Steph.
Yeah.
She's still on these O-bores. We brought the MRTs. Lou's gonna mount those. And we got some big news, MRT news. Lou is now a dealer. So if you guys need some MRT tires, get a hold of him and he can get you set up. Yep. And you can use code Haggard5. Save yourself some coin.
Lots of coin.
Lots of coin.
Coin saving.
Because we all like saving coin.
I like spending coin too.
Yeah. Well.
Gotta save some coin somewhere.
Yeah. You got to spend coin to save coin, is what I think they say in the old country. Tire setup. Full race.
It's not about the tire, it's about the tire.
Yep. But race car mode engaged here. That's about as far as we're gonna be able to go in this video. Big thanks to MRT. We got her on those 32-inch X-ROX DDs, or the Crawler XGs, whatever you want to call them. MRT makes them both. All of her races that she signed up for are endurance races through the woods. We went with 32 as opposed to the 30. Felt like that would be more of a short course deal, which she is not really doing. She might do it for funsies here and there at events, but her main series here are all woods races. So we went to 32s. Proven tire here. She's had them in the 30-inch variety, and they worked out great. And then big shout out to Lou of FAR Offroad. FAR Offroad's helping sponsor Steph's racing endeavor here, and set her up with a set of Tusk wheels. Multiple people in the group have ran Tusk wheels, and they've done great, actually. So just went right back to the well because they're cost efficient, and that's what we're all about here. You probably noticed that it's not completely done. I still have like 3 days, 4 days, something like that. 5 days, nah, whatever. It doesn't matter because I am jobless, so I'll be able to get this done. Really, it's just putting plastics back together. I got to throw some fresh AMSoil in all the mechanical components. Also, thanks to FAR Offroad for that.
Thank you.
Biggest reason I don't have it done, it is now Sunday, getting close to evening here, and this video is coming out tomorrow, so got to get to a good point. Plus, I'm still waiting for a few things to come in for this machine, one of which would be a separate video, an electrical project that you guys will see. It's going to be pretty cool. Nothing to do with racing, but since I have all the panels off, I want to tackle that, and yeah, that'll be a separate video. The other thing I'm waiting for is this Pro Armor hinge. I did it on my machine, and it works out great. If you guys have this style machine, the Pro XP, Turbo R, Pro R, anything with this top lid, and you do an aftermarket cage, you know, like we had Lou do mine, where you can still open this and take this box out, right? Get to your bus bar. It's doable, but it's not really quick. You know, you kind of have to work it. And if you go higher, it messes with your vision. So if you have a custom cage, this is huge. So it gets rid of your normal hinge, because your normal hinge from the factory, this lid's locked in there. So you have to take the whole dash off to take this off. But yeah, I think Fueled TV is where I found these. Pro Armor makes it. Real simple to do. And you can put this on and off with ease. And yeah, get to your bus bar. So we got one of those coming for her too. And I need all this off. Well, I don't need this off, but I gotta have this piece off to change it. Can't do it on the machine. I mean, maybe you could. Big pain in the ass, but since it's already apart, just waiting on that. I can slap these plastics back together real easy, so no big deal. So we're gonna finish this machine up, and next time you guys see it, it'll be at Settlemyre Ranch for the races. I think April 10th, April 11th. If you're watching this, the day it comes out, it's that Saturday. So it's gonna be a good time, and we already know Steph's gonna kill it. I also have a little programming note for you guys here. Right after the Settlemyre Ranch race, the following weekend, I think it's like the 16th or so, it's the following weekend, we're going to be at Pikes Off-Road in Missouri. I always forget exactly what it's called, but I think it's like a big mud fest. We're not really mud people, but we're going to have a booth there, so if you're there, come by, say hi, check it out. I think they got trails there too. So we're going to have quite a few of the machines from the group there, and we're going to be there all weekend having a good time. And then the weekend after that, you see, we're going to be really busy this year. I think it's the 25th. I don't have the exact address right here in front of me, so I'm going to have it pop up on the screen. And that's where we're going to be. It's looking to be a great time. We're going to do a little group ride after. So if you're in Michigan or nearby, it looks like it's real close to the Indiana border. We're going to be up there. Stop in, say hi, check out the new building, and just come hang out. Because, yeah, we're just going to be up there having a good time. Meeting everyone, talking to people, shooting the shit, all the good stuff, the normal stuff. And then the weekend after that, we have Steph's first endurance race in Iowa. So I'll have that flyer pop up too. If you guys are fans of the channel and you're there, make sure you stop by, say hi. Some of these races, we're going to have smaller groups. It's not going to be everybody just because we all live in different locations. And obviously, time off of work is hard to come by, so not everyone can do everything. And stuff like Iowa for myself, Steph, and the dudes, we're talking like a 5.5 hour drive. For everyone from Indiana, you know, could be 8 hours. So it's hard to run out for 8 hours for, you know, a 2 hour race. So we get it. But we know everyone will be cheering Steph on from home. And yeah, it's really exciting. We started off hot this year, and we're just going to keep pushing. If you want these videos ad-free, uncensored, and you want your name scrolling up by Steph Shayla here, check out our Patreon. Link for that is below. Another great way to support what we do here, somewhathaggard.com. Get yourself some Haggard merch, or any of the events we're at. We're going to have merch. Just check it out. It helps us do what we're doing here. And of course, thank you to all the sponsors that make this channel possible. We have links to all of them down below. Some are affiliate links, so if you click that link, purchase something, it helps give us a kickback. We have discount codes that will help you save money, but also help us. So we really appreciate you guys checking out the people that are supporting us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
I'm running from a gorilla bear, and I am so hungry, and I'm so afraid of the gorilla bear. The gorilla bear screams like a chimpanzee, and it also makes circles. I have to run away from it, but they don't like running, but I'm faster than it, so I can run away. But a sea bear is gonna catch me, though. Oh my goodness, a sea bear. I'm dying.